We couldn't think of a better way to kick off our Black Friday sales than by offering $165 of our favorite JDM products for $125. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Hamilton Bait. My name is Ben. You can follow us on Instagram at Hamilton Bait. We'd also appreciate it if you'd like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. So what we're going to do today is we're going to break down everything you're going to get inside this JDM box of $165 worth of products for $125. So the first thing you're going to get inside this box is going to be a Megabass 110 jerkbait. This could be either a junior, it could be a 110, a 110 plus one. There's a couple different varieties from their Respect series that we have available, as well as a couple of the Great Hunting limited release that they did a couple weeks ago. So that's going to be the first products. All right, next what you are going to get is a pack of the OSP rubber dice and max salt. So this has been one of the craziest new baits over the last couple years, and these things just flat out catch fish. Don't ask me why, but the appendages on these baits just seem to drive fish absolutely crazy. So there's a few different colors. We have Moebi, a sight neon pink, white, and then just your typical green pumpkin. The way I have had the most success fishing this OSP dice is on just your traditional drop shot rig. So what you're going to do when you look at this bait, you are going to notice that there are two different sizes. There is a size that's slightly tapered towards the front, and that is the side that you are actually going to use to hook this bait. So you are going to take either a number 1 or a number 2 size drop shot hook. And once again, you are going to look for that slightly tapered side or slightly smaller side. And then you are going to just basically skin hook this. And that is going to be your finished product. One thing I have noticed is that this plastic is a little bit more dense than some of the other, JDM plastics out there. When you do rig this, you are going to want to make sure that you have enough hook exposed, because I've noticed that when you do get a bite, if you have this bait too close to the tip of the hook, since that plastic is a little bit more dense, it doesn't allow that hook to penetrate the fish's mouth and push that plastic up the hook. So you are going to want to make sure that you just have enough hook exposed to actually get a good hook set. All right, so something that we're going to do that's a little bit different. Instead of getting just a pack of one specific color on the dice, we're going to mix and match the colors. So you're going to get 4 different dice, which is what you normally would get, but you're going to get one of each color. So you're going to get one of the sight neon pink, one of the fall webworm, which is white, one green pumpkin, and one of the Moebi. So this will give you the option to fish multiple different colors without having to spend $80 to get one of each specific color that we have available. All right, next you are going to get a pack of the 3.7-inch Raid Hira Tailors. So the Raid Hira Tailor has been one of our top selling Raid products here for the year. This is going to be a flat style, almost bluegill style bait. The bait is very soft, so it allows it to collapse easily, which allows even small fish to come up and just engulf this thing. The other nice part about this bait is it's got a bunch of deep ribbing on it, which really allows for a lot of water displacement and really adds to the drawing power of this bait. So there's a number of different ways to fish this. You can use just your traditional weighted swim bait hook. You can just flip this like you would any other, creature style bait. It can also be used as like a small jig trailer as well too. However, the most popular way to fish this is going to be on a free rig. So along with the multicolored dice packs that we're offering, we're going to do the exact same thing in the Hira Tailors as well too. So you get these little clam packs that have 2 baits per package. So in a normal package, you're going to get 3 of these 2 packs. So what we're going to do is you're going to get 3 different color 2 packs available in your Raid Hira Tailor. All right, so next what you're going to get is a pack of either the Decoy DS6 or the Ryugi TG tungsten sinkers. So what this is a free rig sinker going along with the Raid Hira Tailor. So what I did, for anyone that doesn't know what a free rig is it's essentially the same thing as fishing a Texas rig. However, instead of using like a worm weight or a more of a bullet style weight, you're going to use what looks like a drop shot sinker, just a swivel eye instead of the pinch eye. And what this is going to do is it's going to allow this weight to free fall up and down your line. The point of this is when you are fishing this, when you flip this up to wherever you're fishing, whether it's, you know, a shallow bank edge or, you know, a deeper grass flat, this weight is going to pull down to the bottom first, and then your bait is going to flutter down behind the sinker. So essentially what you're going to get is a semi-weightless presentation, and a lot of times when you are fishing this, the fight is actually going to come after that weight hits the bottom and this bait is just fluttering down to the bottom. So this is a super effective technique to catch them year round, and especially in higher pressured situations. It just gives the fish a slightly different presentation. All right, the next thing that you're gonna get is a pack of the OSP Dolive stick in either a 3.5 or a 4.5 inch. This bait is really unique, and it's, once again, probably one of the most effective ways to fish this is on a free rig. You can fish this on a drop shot. You can fish it just on a ball head jig as well too. So you have a bunch of different options in the way that you're able to fish this. All right, next what you're gonna get is a pack of the Jackal Driftfries in a 4-inch. These baits became extremely popular after Koya Fujita won the 2024 Bassmaster Elite Series at Toledo Bend. So these baits are gonna be a little bit more unique than other mid-strolling baits or shaking a minnow, whatever you wanna call it. It is gonna come with a soft bill, similar to what you would see on a jerkbait. However, what that is designed to do is it's designed to keep this bait at its desired depth and to give it a easy rolling action when you're using a 90-degree jig head like the Owner Range Roller or the Gamakatsu Horizon head. So this is a extremely popular bait in high demand right now, so you are also going to get a pack of these. All right, along with the multicolored dice and Hira Tailors, we're going to do the exact same thing with the Jackal Drift Fries. So you're going to get 1 package of drift fries with 5 different colors. This will give you guys the option to try a couple different colors out, that instead of having to buy a bunch of packs to figure out what color is working, you can kind of narrow it down to what area you're fishing in and figure out what color works best for you. All right, to go along with the Jackal Drift Fry, you are going to get a pack of the Owner Range Roller heads. So the Owner Range Roller head is going to be a 90-degree jig head, which is going to be extremely important when you are mid-strolling or shaking a minnow, whatever you want to call it. The other thing about this is it features a U-shaped bait keeper. It's just going to extend the life of the plastics as you're fishing all day. So you are going to get a pack of those in your box as well too. All right, next you are going to get a Raidosakana Slide 170. So this is going to be a line through style soft glide bait. And what I mean by line through is the treble hooks actually come off of the bait. And there is a small plastic tube that runs in the nose of the bait that your line is actually going to go through, and then it's going to come out the bottom here, and then you are going to tie on your treble hook. So the point of this is that when a fish does actually come up and bite this, the treble hook is actually going to come apart from your actual soft bait, and it's going to slide up your line. This is really designed for one purpose, and that's just to extend the life of the actual plastic itself. And then as you notice on the treble hook itself, it comes with your standard treble hook, and then it also comes with a trailer. This can be removed if you do not want that additional treble hook. This bait's gonna come in at approximately 46 grams, so just under 2 ounces. The nice part about this bait is it's gonna be something that you can fish with just about any size swim bait rod that you have. All right, the next thing you're gonna get is from Duo Realis, a spy bait in either a 80 or 90 size. So this is gonna be kind of a eye motion or a do nothing bait. This bait is designed to be thrown out far away from the boat, and as it falls, it is gonna do nothing more than to just shimmy back and forth as it's falling. And then as you retrieve this thing, all it is gonna do is just shimmy back and forth and roll back and forth towards the boat. So this is a super effective smallmouth catching bait year round, really. And the nice part about these is they can be thrown on either casting gear or spinning gear. So there's a bunch of different colors. You will get either a 80 or a 90 size Duo Realis spy bait. All right, so the last thing you're gonna get in the box is a OSP Blitz crankbait. So the OSP Blitz is probably our best-selling crankbait that we have in the store. A couple of the things on the Blitz, it's gonna be a more shallow diving, so it's gonna run 0 to 6 feet. The bait itself is going to feature a circuit board lip on it, which allows the bait to be a little bit more sensitive, allows it to, cut through water a little bit easier. This bait also features a honeycomb side, which allows the bait to be a little bit lighter and more buoyant. So as you're running this bait across the bottom, not only is the lip gonna provide more feedback to you on what kind of structure you're running against, it's also gonna allow this bait to be a little bit more buoyant. So in a sense, it's almost snagless, because as you run into a piece of structure and you stop the retrieve, it's just gonna float back up until it clears that piece of structure, and then you can keep retrieving it. So this is one of the best-selling crankbaits that we have in the store, which is the OSP Blitz. So as I mentioned, we're gonna have 20 of these boxes available starting on Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If these do sell out quick, we do intend to do another round of boxes starting on Black Friday. Please leave us a comment and let us know if you would like to see another one of these boxes done, if you would like a higher dollar value or a lower dollar value, and then whether or not you would like an actual prize instead of a gift card to be able to use on a future purchase. So please, once again, subscribe to the channel and leave us some feedback down in the comments. Until then, we'll see you next time.